obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grid 6 feet like Kenny.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, back to remind you that you are never too old to game. You know, one thing that I think all content creators struggle with is the fact that you never know what content is going to resonate with viewers. You never know what's going to be popular and what's not. And I guess, you know, based on the videos that I've seen and the people that I've talked to and all that, as you become a more experienced content creator, you start to get a better feel for that, but it's still just a feel. You can never really know, you can never really predict what content is really going to resonate with viewers, what's going to be popular and what's not. And I think that is true regardless of scale. So I think that's true whether you're talking about millions of viewers or hundreds of thousands of viewers or hundreds of viewers or dozens of viewers. I think that's really true, that you just never know which ones are going to get, which content's going to get the most views and which content is just going to be a bust. When I started this Halo playthrough, is because I was watching the Halo series and I was enjoying it so much, and it was making me feel nostalgic for the game, you know, because this was the game that kind of got me into console gaming versus PC gaming. And And this Master Chief Collection is on the Xbox Game Pass, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go back and play that fucking thing because it's been 15 years since I played it, probably 10 years at least, but probably 15 years, and I was just feeling nostalgic for it. So I said, I'm gonna go back and play it, and I got about 3/4 of the way through the Master Chief through Combat Evolved through the first game, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and stream this. I might as well stream it. I'm investing this much time in it. I might as well go ahead and stream it so my viewers can see it. And who knows? Who knows that there's not one of those guys that are out there nostalgic for Halo like I am. Who knows that there's not somebody that's going to appreciate it? So I did. I started streaming it, and I'm one of the small. I'm at the very, very low end of that spectrum that I was talking about, whether it's millions of viewers or hundreds of viewers or dozens of viewers. With me, sometimes it's just, a few viewers, whether it's a couple of viewers or no viewers, who watches it. You never know. Sometimes I get lucky and I hit a good one and I get 30 or 40 viewers, and sometimes it's just a bust and I just don't, I just have one or two or none. And none was the case for my stream of Halo last night. And guys, I gotta admit, it can sometimes get discouraging, but that's not, it's not like I'm making money off of this or anything. It's just something that I do because I enjoy. I enjoy playing video games, and I enjoy sharing this hobby with other people, and I enjoy what I feel like kind of representing Generation X as there are a lot of us out there that are hardcore gamers and have grown up with the hobby, and we grew up with a stigma around that hobby, and and I'm just kind of here to say that there is no that stigma does not exist anymore, except for probably in the minds of some Generation Xers. So so that's really kind of why I do this. But I do really, really enjoy it, and and so for that reason, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. I love my viewers. My viewers are fucking awesome, and you guys leave me comments. You leave me a comment, and I read that comment, and I'll at least react to it. I'll thumbs up it or whatever. If it doesn't really warrant a reply, I'll thumbs up it or do whatever. But I read each and every comment, and I can tell you this, guys. I love constructive criticism. I love feedback about my channel and what you guys like and what you don't like, and what I could do better, and things like that. I love that constructive criticism. If it's constructive. Sometimes a person will come in here and just leave a toxic comment that's just, and so, and I can tell you this, I like constructive criticism, even if it is, abrasive or insulting or whatever, as long as there's, as long as there's a constructive nature to it, and I can take that feedback and actually use it to, gauge what my viewers like and what they don't like, and help to understand how to make my content better, then I appreciate it, But sometimes a viewer will come in here and just leave a comment like, this is shit, or this is rubbish, or quit doing this because it's this no good or whatever. Hey, you know what? That's fine too. I can appreciate that too. If there's some, like I say, constructive nature to it. This is rubbish because I don't like the way your screen is laid out, or this is rubbish because your resolution is too low, or this is rubbish because the games that you play aren't very good, or because you're not a good enough gamer, or whatever the fuck, whatever. But I did like I got very discouraged yesterday, and I ended the stream after about an hour and a half, which I usually stream a lot longer than that because I didn't have any viewers. And then I got a comment on that stream after I closed the live stream out that said that the stream was rubbish or whatever. And I started to reply to that comment and say, well, look, can you be more constructive and tell me why? And then I kind of realized that, this guy's just a fucking troll, man. Just a just a troll. And if he's not a troll, then he's, you know, then he's just a dickhead for just wanting to come in here and say something insulting without any kind of, without any sort of, you know, without any, not positive, but without any sort of constructive criticism as to, you know, why he feels that way and what I could do to make it better. Just wanted to come in here and be insulting. And so, of course, I just deleted the comment. And, you know, that's what I will do with any comment that's just a non-constructive, insulting comment like that. That's, you know, I'll just delete it. But here's the thing, I was going to play through the entire Master Chief collection anyway, because I'm nostalgic for the game and because I want to play through the whole series. The later games, I never even played some of those. A couple of the last ones I never even played. So I wanted to play through the entire series again for the story and all of that. But I was really on the fence yesterday whether or not I wanted to continue to stream it, because it's just one of those things that's just not very popular. It just doesn't garner any views. But I'm going to play it anyway. So I was just really on the fence of whether or not I wanted to stream it. And I got to tell you, this is the thing that I kind of came up with today. If there's a guy, if there's just if nothing but one single guy, if there's one guy out there that hates my content enough to take the time to go in there and type it out into a comment, and that guy is a dickhead, then it's probably content that's worth making. So here's to you, dickhead. I'm gonna continue streaming the Master Chief collection, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If there's somebody that comes in here and you're nostalgic for the game, and you want to just come check out what it was like to play the original Halo without having to go through and play the whole thing again yourself, you know, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. If any of you guys want to join me for a game, just leave me a comment. Let me know, and you can join. It's the co-op in Halo is fantastic. The first time I played through these games, I played through with a buddy of mine, and it was really great. Really enjoyed it. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and so last night we left off at the part where I had just gotten into the pyramid. And we're about to talk to Guilty Spark and discover the flood, you know, in you know, that part. That's like really, to me, that's a big turning point in the story, and I felt like that's probably a good place to stop anyway. So that's kind of where we are. So welcome to the epic playthrough of the Halo story, and let's get to it. Streamer bot, let's go. Oh yeah. And I got my trivia here, guys. I got my trivia, which I think is a really cool thing. You know, you guys can answer there's trivia questions that pop up, and you can answer these in the comments. And also, if you like, guys, there's a link in the description of this video, and also a link in the description of the Twitch.
Welcome section script. Exactly 8 words per sentence.
Play this.
Welcome, Spartans, to the ultimate Halo trivia showdown.
Hold on.
Get ready to test your knowledge and reflexes. Tonight, we dive deep into the Halo universe. From Master Chief to Forerunners, nothing is safe. We'll explore lore, weapons, vehicles.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to have the AI guy talking there. I didn't know he was going to talk, even though I had him set to invisible. But anyway, if you want to play on your phone or your PC or your tablet or something like that, there's a link out in the description of the YouTube video and on the description of the Twitch channel, where you can go out there and you can play by just opening that web page up and just clicking on the answer. You don't have to type it into chat, because I have my YouTube chat set to where you have to be a subscriber in order to comment, which you know, I would love it if you would subscribe, you know. But if you don't, you know, if you're really adamant that you don't want to, but you still want to play the trivia game, but you don't want to subscribe to my channel, then you can just use that link and you can go out there and play it on the app. But anyway, here we go, guys. We're going to jump right in. Hopefully I've got all the volumes and everything set correctly where I'm not drowning the game out and the game's not drowning me out and all of that. I really wanted to play this game from the beginning, from the very first Combat Evolved, and I tell you, it's cool to go back and get that sense of nostalgia of playing that very first game. To be honest with you, the first game was a little less nostalgic to me because I didn't play it until after the fact. I played, my first Halo game was Halo 3.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
You know what, guys? We missed that cutscene. I wonder if there's a way. To go back in here because the cutscene had just started when I hit save and quit, and I thought what it would do is when I restarted, it would come back and play that cutscene, but it didn't. So I wonder if there's a way to go in here and see the cutscenes. Extras. Let's see extras. Video credit support infinite. Blah blah blah. Videos. Okay. Videos, let's see. The library, 343, Guilty Spark. Let me see which one it was. I'll remember it when I see it, which one it was. Assault on the control room. I think it might have been this one. No.
It has been 26 hours.
No, it's just a cutscene that I want. Assault in the control room. No, these are all, man, there might not be any way to go back in there. Okay, no. That's just a term. There might not be any way to go back in there and see the cutscene. That's unfortunate. Wonder if there's a way to... Look, missions right here, missions. I bet you this is it right here. Silent cartographer, assault on the control room, 243 guilty. Assault on the control room. I think it's this one. What I'm afraid is it's going to start me all the way back at the beginning of that fucking level that had all of the had all the hunters and all that shit. Yeah, I think that would start me back at the very beginning of that level, which I don't want to do that. Fuck it, that's okay. It was just a cut scene that showed that it was, you know, where Cortana was saying they would never do this. You know, why were they doing this? And you know, what are they thinking? This, you know, the fucking Covenant and whatever. And she says all that, and then she says, "Go find the captain and stop him." And then he hauls ass out of there, and that's how we get to where we are.
When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate that there's no way to go back and play a cutscene once you... Oh, he's dead. That must be some carnage that I left in my wake there. That's one thing about these games. I always wished that you could use your actual, you know, UNSC weapons a little bit more. You always end up having to pick up the alien weapons and spend 90% of the game playing with those. And I love the feel and the sound of these UNSC weapons. You know, this assault rifle and this pistol. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Man, I'm assuming this is the right way. My buddy Doc says if you're fighting, you're going the right way, so I find it to almost always be true. Okay. Let's see, what company developed Halo Combat Evolved? Oh, obviously. I'm gonna play this a little bit myself. Bungie. And then after Microsoft, I think, how did it go? Microsoft took it away from them and gave it to 343, and then Bungie went and developed Destiny, which is another one of my favorite games, even though I haven't played it in a long, long time. Boy, he popped me with that fucking whatever he shot me with, man. He hit me good with that thing. Oh, and I'm not at the part where the flood. I'm at the part where I got to go down there and find keys in the library. Well, I mean, that's going to end in the flood, but it's not the flood right now. I got to find keys, and we're in the library.
Another.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things!
I'm not, dude.
Blow your brains out! Get away from me!
Okay. Damn, chill, dude.
Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you. I'll die first.
Okay.
Hiding place. The monsters are everywhere. They dead.
The flood must have got hold of him. Oh, okay. I gotta get up here, obviously. Okay, there's gotta be something I can... Okay, here we go, here we go. This is almost as far as I gotten in my first playthrough when I was playing it through just, you know, off stream. I had just gotten to the part with the flood, and then I was trying to get back out of here, and that's when I said, you know what, I'm gonna play this on live stream. So I'm getting pretty close. I'm getting pretty close to that part of the game. I think I just have to just go down here. Oh look, here's oh yeah, I do remember on this mission you get a lot more of those like I was saying, you know, wish you could use your out of the box weapons a little bit more. Whoa. What the hell just happened? That was weird. Oh, it must have locked behind me. Oh, holy shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not how that happened. This thing is bugging out or something, man. Maybe I just skipped the whole big cutscene. I think maybe that's what happened. You know what? I'm gonna go back here and say reload last checkpoint. Oh, fuck it. This is the last checkpoint. God damn it. Yeah, I think I skipped a whole big cutscene where the captain, where we find keys and he's talking about the... Yeah, these little guys get annoying as fuck after a while, man. Tell you what, man, I'm tempted to I don't know how that happened. I just like all of a sudden I was standing up there and then all of a sudden I was down here and it said the flood. It's like it skipped a big cinematic cutscene. It definitely did something weird, man. Now, how do I get out of here? There's something else I gotta kill. Not there, not there, not there. I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta start making my way back out now. Yeah. This is where I was. This is where I was before. That's what I was saying about Halo is like opposed to like other like later games, later video FPSs. Like modern game design kind of dictates that players don't never have to do this. Like they have to go all the way into a place and then go all the way back out. They would like modern games would have some sort of like fast way to get back out of that place that you had to fight your way into. Oh, I was playing Halo 3. I was like, every time I come up against a Covenant, I'm like, oh, thank God. You know, it's like regular enemies, not the fucking Flood. I think the Halo game, the later Halo games, stopped having them. Maybe not. It seems like Halo 4 didn't have the Flood. Down? That doesn't seem the right way to go, does it? Did we go? Oh yeah, we did, because we went into like it was like a pyramid structure. We had to go up. We had to go up. We weren't going underground. We were going up. When a flood takes you guys over and turns you into zombies or whatever, it definitely does not improve your aim. Oh, hey, hey, Briner. What's up? How you doing, man? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I don't have my repeater thing on my co-stream, so I'm either looking at YouTube chat or Twitch chat. I have to kind of switch back and forth. Okay, let's see okay, I think I can't. Okay, yeah, the elevator. I got in here on the elevator. Oh, it's that one where the bridge starts disappearing out from under me. Okay. All right. So let's see. So it's not... I'm trying to remember how to do this one. It's not the bridge. The bridge is not the way out. I don't have to go over there. I have to do something else. I think I have to just go down. I get out of here. This was frustrating the first time too. Let's see, now how do I get out of here? Man, how many times do I hit those things? Alright, so let's see. This ends up taking me right back to the room with the disappearing bridge, I think. So this is where I kept getting confused before. Okay, Briner. Okay, man. Hey, I appreciate it. We'll see you around. Yeah, this shit right here. Okay, this is the way I came. Seems like this just took me right back. To the bridge, but there's another way to go, and it's not that it's not like hidden or anything. It took me for some reason I just kept going the wrong way. It took me a while to figure it out. This is going to take me back to the bridge, I think. Yeah, this just takes me right back here. Oh, here it is. God damn it. Here it is. So that's the way out down there, obviously. I'm not to that part in the show yet, in the show on Netflix, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there is a part, but if the flood is in there, I don't know it. Almost hope that they aren't. I never really did like fighting these enemies. That's a pretty common design trope for first-person shooters. You know, all zombie games are like that, where there's just an enemy that just runs at you, and it's usually like hordes of them, and you just have to shoot a whole bunch of them. Zombie games are all like that, and I never really liked that very much. It's the reason I don't like most zombie games. See, where'd I come in at? Fuck, man, I don't know where I came in. Must have came in from over here. There's no enemies over here. Okay, this is like a little antechamber here. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. So this must be the way out here. Fuck. There's a shotgun up here somewhere. I can't get to it. There we go. I gotta start trying to remember how the hell I get in here. These different places. Probably this is the way to go. Yeah. Okay. Love the music in these games, always have. Okay, don't know how to get out of here. There's no other door. There's no way to jump up to that higher elevation. Yeah, I don't see how to get out of here. Obviously missed something back here. I think the thing is, I got to get up there. There we go. That's gonna be it. Do these guys have any ammo that I'm missing? I sure hate to give up this assault rifle that I've been using. I really like it. Okay, this will take me back into that other place, but I'll be on the upper level instead of the lower level. Yeah, like that. But not okay. No, the bridge probably works. Yeah. Cool. Are they getting back up? Is that what's happening? Okay, here we go. Yeah, right here, man. Right about here is where I got to in my last playthrough. Before I decided to start streaming it. I really liked how in the later games you could take the assault rifle from one of these Marines. What am I supposed to be doing here? Does it even tell me? Creep through a swamp to meet the only enemy the Covenant fear. That's it. Okay.
Covering fire! Damn it! Target down.
Are those things good guys or bad guys?
Hurry. Want some more?
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Oh yeah. So what's going on here is, if I remember correctly, so there's these Halo rings were built by the Forerunners. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Yep, this is new. I didn't make it this far in my last playthrough. This is right just before this is where I decided to quit. And oh, I took my shotgun. Right before this is where I decided to quit and start streaming it. Alright, where is 343 Guilty Spark now? Where is that dude? I'm supposed to follow him. Oh, god damn it. There he is. I could use a shotgun, man.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Oh, good, a shotgun.
energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
All right, divs, I get it. There's supposed to be a lot of them. I get the point.
The security doors are sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open it. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10. Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Ouch. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da.
Transformed by the genetic restructuring of the blood.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Totally out of shotgun ammo. Oh, what is that thing? Well, I think that's one of those things that gives me a big bunch of shields. Yeah.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to see them later.
Oh, almost out of ammo on that. Looks like that needler would be good for them because it tracks. The enemy are those little things right there. Everything else is a result of that thing getting hold of it and possessing it.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems, but I suggest you wait for at least a combat
I didn't hear shit that he was saying. All that racket going on. Okay. Oh, wait, it gets worse. All right. Alright, well, what do I do? Oh, I gotta go through here.
activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Okay. Well, where's Mr. Guilty Spark? Must have to go over this way. More enemies over here.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence. I don't even know what that was. Oh my god, it puts me all the way back here. Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence. Please wait here. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Wait here for what? Oh. Oh, there he goes.
I am a genius.
Okay, obviously that's the way to go. Something makes those things get back up sometimes. I hadn't quite figured out what that is. Ow.
Your environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are planning.
I hate needlers, but might as well. I mean, I gotta have something. They might be good against these things. Yeah, because they track them. I think I really need the rocket launcher right now. I might be stupid for not taking it, but unless I come across hunters, what I need is fully automatic weapons. Okay, I'm back to this thing, I guess. And I don't want to ride the elevator. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta take a quick bio break right here. I'll be back in like a minute, probably less than a minute. Streamer bot switch to be right back. All right. Looking at that trivia question, I have no idea. Never played Halo Wars. That's that RTS game, I think.
Conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Oh, this must be the way to go. Those arrows and those arrows both point this way. Yeah, I want his gun. Fuck, I need another gun. Anything else? Hold your position till the monitor returns. That sounds like him. So where the fuck is he?
Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study.
Some help. I'm tired of hearing my heartbeat thumping in my ears. It's distracting.
The installation was specifically built to study
There we
and
go.
contain the flood. Their
That's it.
survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce. Oh, hello. Ah.
Uh-oh. Which species built the halo rings? Yeah, okay, no, I know that. The Forerunners.
Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, that's a good. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Yeah, they're fixing to kill me. Can't get away from the damage. keep forgetting those grenades don't kill those damn things. They just make them blow up, and then you got to contend with all this little shit. Should throw the grenade after it blows up, not before. I got a feeling, guys. I got a feeling that I gotta hit a checkpoint. I'm looking for a checkpoint. I got a feeling that it's about to go to a cutscene. This feels like we're approaching the end of this level or whatever. Just watching out for it to say checkpoint done. There we go. Let's go right there. Kill all of these guys. Oh my god. checkpoint that. Okay, I think right here. I think this is good. So I'm gonna go get right over here because I know when I load back in which way I'm going. Streamer bot, switch to lobby. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Hey, Doc, what's going on, Doc? Man, a little bit too late. I was just about to call it, Doc. I'm gonna be back on with some Call of Duty in probably about an hour and a half, Doc. But I'm calling it on Halo for right now. I'm at a good stopping place. I'm at a good checkpoint, so I'm gonna continue on with this. Probably I'm out of town next week, so I probably am not going to stream next. I may not even stream Saturday, but when I get back, I'm going to continue on with this. But I'm going to play some. I'm going to continue with my Call of Duty challenges later this evening. So anyway, yeah, thanks for coming by, Doc. Just a bad timing tonight, man. If you're still around in about an hour and a half, come check out my Call of Duty camo challenges. Probably throw some more trivia questions up just for the hell of it. All right, Doc. Good to see you, man. The rest of you guys, if you're checking this out on VOD, come check us out live, man. Play some live trivia against the other players in the room. All right, guys. For right now, I'm going to call it. This came over the Decrepit Gamer. Remind you, you're never too old to game. And we'll see you in a little while, my friends. Streamer bot, switch to in stream.